And what was it? I got some family coming up around the... Or what was it? Got some like other family coming up to visit during the holiday weekend and all, so yeah, I think, or assuming like the schedule will allow me to, I kind of want to treat my like family to like a nice little like extra holiday meal or something just for the occasion. So that's part of the reason why I want to work these extra days. Also, part of the reason is I also want to pay off these disc plates that I ordered. They may be 30% off, but I said, you know what? Fuck it, I'll get the large size and increase the cost even more. And, you know, count in shipping even with the 30% discount. I was like, nah, that shit like 200 bucks. So, yeah, alright. Extra days it is. But let me tell you, like, I mean, I showed it before on, I think either yesterday or the day before. And like these poses are really damn cool. Like, I really like the art style with these. Like, one of Roxas from Kingdom Hearts, Tamamo from Fate, and Albedo from Overlord. They're all really cool. Either way, though, let's continue reading. Part of me wants to continue the trend of picking story servants, but I think I just want a no-brainer for now. Okay, so as usual, or wait, this is not my yeah, no, this was the one I went with. Okay, so Berserker Musashi. Gonna go with the. Actually, because it's Assassins, I can't trust this, so I'm just gonna bring in the plug suit to swap. Rip my, what was it? Mystic Code XP. Oh yeah, I need to go full screen this real quick. Hold on. Or full screen it on my monitor, I mean. Hey, it's, Say again. What you doing here? As the moon sets, the clouds part, revealing a clear sky beginning to lighten. Very nice. There's just something about her stories that really speaks to me. They might make me feel like I'm a character in them myself, experiencing life in that palace. But I can't get behind using them for politics. That's just Kuramichi. I mean, Lord Michinaga. Writers should be free to write what they want. I don't think people can really do their best work when it's just for themselves. I think that only happens when they're trying to live up to others' hopes for them. And I'm sure it's no different for her either. I think she's putting everything she's got into writing more stories to make Lord Michinaga and Lady Shoshi happy. But then again, maybe I'm just overthinking it. There are times when that is true, and times when it is not. Stories, huh? Yep, an unfinished story. I know Karuko's journey isn't anywhere close to over, but I don't want it to end here now. I want to make sure she's writing her best story right up to the very end. A story just for her. That only she can write. You need not worry. The act of storytelling is very similar to the act of following one's dreams, finding inspiration in great poetry, and weaving one's own world. She will see it through to the end, I'm certain of it. Oh, really? You seem awfully well informed. Indeed, I am. My own friends were great poets with similar inclinations. The city of Kyo, where monsters, evil spirits, and Oni run rampant. Of late, such foul creatures have been prowling even the city's main roads. Oh, let me move my keyboard a little bit. I want to move it a little closer. Now something even stranger has been spotted walking Kyo streets at night. A great hulking beast that towers over the average person. a steel monster. Indeed, the metallic glint of the beast's body under the moon's pale rays resembled nothing so much as steel. Truly, the beast with its eerily glowing red eyes made for a terrifying sight as it wandered the deserted streets. The people of Kyo cowered in fear of this beast, convinced it would devour them if given the slightest chance. Even though no remains of the beast's meals, human or otherwise, were ever found. The end. Excerpt from a diary. Huh. Hold on. So, big steel monster. No remains. Oh. There you have it. Lately, there have been a number of rumors about a steel monster supposedly walking the main roads at night. I remember seeing traditional Japanese monsters wandering around, but... Indeed, I too am unsure as to, unsure as to what this means. No citizen of Kyo has actually seen the creature themselves, yet the rumors continue to spread. Should it prove to be no more than a rumor, then we can cease our worrying. However, these rumors did only begin a few days ago, almost at the same time as the Imperial Holy Grail War. Steel monster? Yes, exactly. Steel, huh? So this thing's using steel to armor its entire body. If that's true, that's a hell of a thing. Steel's been used to make weapons since pretty much forever, even back in the Age of Gods with Susanoo no Mikoto. Even now, they say the sword that was used to kill Orochi was made of steel, and it's being kept in a shrine somewhere now. But that was then, and this is now. And while I know a whole lot of things are different nowadays, I never heard anything like that, even as far south as Hakata. Which basically means there's nothing like it at all in Japan, or China for that matter. And I'm guessing it's probably just a monster with tougher skin than usual. I mean, it's not like we're talking about the Setsu armor here. Okay, wait, can I get a reminder? What was the Setsu armor again exactly? But, I'm just laughing at these responses. Oh fuck, I'll start choking on the tea. His robot? God, is my memory that bad? Ah, fuck me. Master! You mean Golden Huge Bear? What's that? Lostbelt 5? Oh! Oh, right. What's that? Oh, did I say something weird when I was talking to myself? Ah, sorry about that. Didn't realize you were listening. I was just running my mouth figuring you wouldn't know what I was talking about. Anyway, just figured you heard that. That was, well... It's one of the Genji's most secrets, and I'll get in a heap of trouble if they find out, I let an outsider know about it. So please, just forget I said anything. I didn't hear anything. You didn't either, right, Danzo? Right. I neither heard nor recorded anything. Danzo blushes are just so adorable. We heard you say armor is steel, cannot possibly exist. No more. Indeed, even several hundred years from now, in the Age of War, when I myself lived, steel armor was an extremely rare sight. And I've never heard of such a thing being made in Japan. The only sets that existed were imported from foreign lands. Like China? No, like the countries in the South Sea. Countries in the South Sea? Oh! So, down in the south, there are actual countries on the sea. I suppose that is technically what my phrasing suggests, but that is not generally what is meant, no. I was actually talking about foreign lands from much farther away. Western lands, to be exact. West, you say? Basically on the other side of the world, no way. Probably wouldn't help to say they're on the other side of the globe. They're basically on the other side of the world. Wait. Oh. Nope, I don't get it. But whatever these places are, I guess not even Hakata trades with them. Anyway, make sure you chew your rice thoroughly, Kirby. You ain't touched your food in a while now. That ain't no way to show your appreciation to Lady Karuko's servants for going out of the way to make rice for our breakfast. Now go on, eat up, and make sure you savor every bite. Munch, munch, or nom nom nom. Nom nom nom. That's more like it. Okay, part of me was expecting him to like aggressively pat us on the back, making us cough out our food, or risk it. Alright, Kirby, I got something to tell you. You just keep on eating while I do the talking, okay? I want to talk about what we're going to do about the Imperial Holy Grail War. To be honest, I don't know what I should do. I got the marks on my hand, but I never got a heroic spirit of my own. After a few long days of waiting, I thought you might be my servant, but then you said you're not. Instead, you're a master who's got nothing to do with the Imperial Holy Grail War. Anyway, putting all that aside, after hearing everything your friends at Chaldea had to say, I can't help but think this Imperial Holy Grail War thing don't pass the smell test. In fact, it reeks the high heaven of outright villainy. This Limbo guy, yeah? I always thought this ritual sounded pretty weird, but now I know it's this evil bastard's crazy scheme. A lot of things make sense. Your friend said to stop the ritual, right? Nod, nod while chewing. I think that's the right idea. There's no point in warriors who've sworn to protect the country competing with each other like this. Well, I guess the Imperial Palace decided otherwise, but who cares? They're morons. Anyway, there you go. I ain't about to dance to some evil bastard's tune. Lord Kintoki. Whoa there, don't go falling for me now, you hear? I see you have a great sense of humor as well, Lord Kintoki. As I'm a puppet, rather than a human being, I can assure you there's no need to worry about that. Got it. Huh? Did Lord Kintoki just avert his eyes from me for a bit? Or, from me a bit? Lord Kintoki? Yeah. Is there something I'm lacking? If there is, please say so. Oh my god. I had a feeling. Right. Heroic spirits are supposed to be summoned in their prime, but I'm afraid I'm still deeply flawed. Regrettably, it seems that even in my prime, my various functions were plagued by many defects. I have thought about a great deal, but the fact remains that my functions are still imperfect. If I don't have anything, if I have done anything to offend you, I would ask that you please let me know. Right, got it. Now, do you think you could, maybe... oh man, this meal came with a show. Oh my god, you gotta be shitting me. Don't forget, Danzo, Kintoki still at that innocent age. Oh, I see. Huh? Okay, let read back a little bit. I guess with how Danzo, like, probably, addressed Kintoki, Okay. God fucking damn. Don't get me wrong. It's great how your outfit's built for, mobility. But when you get too close, it's a little hard to, know where to look. Catch my drift? I see. Is that how it is? Nah, I don't see the issue. That's how it is. So yeah, if you wouldn't mind giving me some space, I'd appreciate it. Oh hey, you're all done eating, Kirby. Alright then, now it seems like a good time to tell you what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I'm gonna stop this Imperial Holy Grail War, and whatever this Limbo Bass is up to. So I want you to think of me as one of your trusted companions, just like the rest of your team. Thanks, Kentucky. Right on. I too am glad to have you on our team. Alright, next we gotta figure out, how it is we're gonna do that, right? Well, I'm thinking the fastest way to do is to take down that Limbo scumbag, since he's behind it all. You don't know where he is, do you? No, I'm afraid not. We do think he must be somewhere here in Heian-kyo. But even that is no more than a hunch. Hey, nothing wrong with hunches. In my experience, they're right more often than not. Besides, it's not like we don't have any clues at all to go on, right? What do you say this Limbo guy's other name was? Ashia Doman. That's it. Lord Ashia Doman. He's the Onmyoji running the whole, Onmyo Bureau in Lord Seimei's absence. Whoops. He's about as high up as as high ups can hold on. As high ups come. Even rumors even has it, that the Minister of the Left's, keener to listen to him than Lord Seimei now. Danzo. Wait, hold on. Danzo, I got a question for you. Yes? Would you recognize this guy if you saw him? Yes, I would. Limbo and I have our own history of sorts. So I'm certain I could tell at a glance. Whether this Ashia Doman is the original living one from this time, or Limbo. Let's go find out which one he is. Hell yeah. Alright, next thought. We're smack in the middle of the Imperial Holy Grail War, yeah? And since it's this crazy huge ritual that requires every Onmyoji in the Bureau working to pull it off, a lot of those folks are gonna have to hunker down in the safest part of the city. So if I'm thinking if Lord Doma's gonna be anywhere, it'd be the Imperial Palace. Back when I was gathering information, I took a look at the Imperial Palace at the end of Suzaku Avenue. Even though it's being rebuilt after a fire burned parts of it down, it has a strong temple-level bounded field, better than top-rate mage workshops. In fact, it could well be even stronger than that, and I am just not knowledgeable enough to see it. I guess we'll just have to use more conventional methods to get in then. Yeah. The only way we're getting in there is through the front door, and with a damn good reason. Huh? Good morning, everyone. Oh my, I see you all polished off your breakfast. Would you care for another serving of rice? It wouldn't take any time at all to prepare. Oh yeah, thanks, Lady Karuko. Huh. I'm sorry, I'm not used to hearing men speak at such, volume. So then, you would like seconds, yes? And very much so from the sound of it. Very well, coming right up. The servants would be thrilled to know that, thrilled to know you enjoy their cooking that much. Oh, yeah, seconds would be great. Thanks. Kentucky stops carrying the rabbit. And while we're at it, we got another favor to ask of you. Ask you too, Lady Karuko. Oh yes, by all means. Anything for honored guests. Indeed, you're all free to stay as long as you like. And if you have any special requests, I'll gladly do whatever I can to grant them. I knew the daughter of Lord Fujiwara no... God damn it. Tametoki would hear us out. You proper nobles really know your manners. I hate to take advantage of that generous nature of yours, but it's for the greater good. Lady Karuko, we have a request to make of you. A big one. Huh? Keep it down, Kentucky. Oh, right. Sorry. So, Kentucky, what were you thinking making Lady Karuko cower in fear not only once, but twice? It's not like I was trying to scare her. Sorry about that, Lady Karuko. See, the truth is... Blah, 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 blah. You wish to visit the Imperial Palace? I see. While I am sure you already know this as a warrior of the Genji, I feel I must remind you that the Imperial Palace is home to His Imperial Highness the Emperor. Only the highest ranked officials may enter, and only for the purpose of discussing political decisions that affect all of Japan. The only exceptions are those who serve the Emperor or Empress personally, such as myself, as I am one of Lady Shoshi's ladies-in-waiting. One cannot simply walk in as they like. But of course you knew that when you made your request, didn't you? Please, I'm begging you here. Oh. Oh my, Lord Kentoki. Please, stop that. There's no need for you to bury your face in the floor. Dogeza, I've never seen a warrior of Lord Kentoki's caliber lower himself like this. Please, we need your help. I promise we won't make any trouble for you. Well, I mean, not more than we're making now. As long as it doesn't get back to the main Genji house, you can even use my name if you want. We just want to talk to Lord Ashiodoman in the palace. So please, Karuko, help us out. Lord Kentoki. Well, there may be a way. If I use your name when I ask Lord Michinaga, he may be willing to let you in. Still, I already owe Lord Michinaga many favors, and I am reluctant to be deeper in his debt. I don't want to ask you to do anything you're not comfortable with, Lady Karuko. If you can't help us, that's okay. We'll just lay low here until we come up with something else. Well, I guess we'll be making trouble for you either way, but yes, that's true, isn't it? Alright, I understand. I understand very well now. At this point, owing Lord Michinaga a few more favors won't change anything, so I'll figure something out. Okay. Hang on, I ain't hearing things right. Karuko just said she'd figure something out, yeah? Why the sudden change of heart, Karuko? I was a little uncertain of what to do since it was such a big request, but I'm not uncertain anymore, that's all. So while I am uncertain how helpful I can be, I will do my best. Awesome! Thanks, Karuko. Thank you, Lady Karuko. We are in your debt. Thanks, Karuko. You're welcome. At any rate, I'll do everything in my power to get you inside the palace, but I am still not certain Lord Michinaga will allow it. So if I'm unable to make that happen, I hope you can forgive me. Oh, I don't know. I think you got a pretty good shot. You're not just any lady in waiting after all, you're the Murasaki Shikibu. I'm sure the minister to the left remembers who you are. I mean, from what I've heard, everyone in the whole palace reads your stories. You must still be in the middle of writing the tale of Genji, huh? Yes, that's right. Gasp with the realization. Don't tell me, you've read it, haven't you?
No, wait, I'd love to know what you think. I mean, I really love to know what you think, but, if you say anything, I'm not ready to hear. I don't know what'll happen if I'll... But never mind that. You need permission to enter the palace, right?
Oh my god. Murasaki's so cute. Oh. Oh my god. I need to give Murasaki holy grails.
Then leave it to me. I'll do the very best I can to get you in.
Oh shit. Okay, hold on real quick. Let me fix a little something in Granblue. I kind of fucked up something. Oh shit. Hold the phone. Okay.
It seems the authors have, various difficulties of their own.
Sure looks that way.
I can't even imagine what it's like for him. Of course, this is my first time meeting a storytelling genius. Brand's story is basically like looking in on entire lives unfolding in completely different places and describing them one word at a time, yeah? That's a whole different, story from just recording some noble's accomplishments or rumors from some warrior. It ain't all like keeping a diary either. I think it was Kyoko who said writers pick and choose whatever they like from real events, rumors, journals, dreams, and so on. And then they weave all these different elements together into a single story. So you start with just words, and when you're done, you got a whole vision, you got a vision of a whole other world different from the one we live in. Man. I've been both reading and writing things like that. It's gotta be a ton of fun.
Hey, he's just so happy about this. Oh, hey! On a completely unrelated note. Hold on real quick. Actually, wait, how's the capture even look? Cause I kinda trimmed this. Oh god, that's even smaller than I thought. Hold on. Oh, wait, hold on. I fucked up the capture there. Hold on. Let me do a thing real quick. I'm pretty happy about something I found in Granblue, but... Okay, where the heck is the thing here? Ah, there we go. Stretching poor Mugen out. I got my fucking axe drop, man. About damn time. Like, holy crap. You know how annoying it is? I swear to God. Like, I've been trying to like host this like daily for a while now, and oh my god, I still don't have. Oh no, actually, I think this might be my axe done now that I think about it. Actually, let me double check. Am I finally done with this thing? Well, I'm done with one of them. So thank God. Oh my god. Yeah, the leech drop rates are so freaking bad. That's why I just do the daily host, and if I get them, cool. If not, well, I just move on and keep working since I'm just following during work. Although I am kind of behind today in my photos because I was kind of making sure I got certain stuff done before my work finished for the day. Oh, that was the last line I was holding off on. Whoops. Oh no, not the last line.
Thank you for waiting. Lord Michinaga has agreed to grant you entry into the palace tomorrow morning, though only briefly. Now come. We must leave right away.
Alright, truly done. Looks like Awakening 9. Gems could be used for that. Yeah, no joke. I'm like I'm using my gems for Awakening 9 because I'm so goddamn lazy. Because any anima consumption is like gonna be real tight since I still have to farm my freaking weapons, and given how annoying it's gonna be to farm. Wait, Lyria's level 9 awakening is total ass. Wait, okay, I know we're diverting from FGO real quick, but wait, let me see this. Wait, is that? Oh, wait, they actually made it a silver moon? Wait, no fucking way. Okay, wait, hold on real quick. Lyria. Wait, no way they fucking made a silver moon. Are you serious? Bro, they actually made it a silver moon. Oh, fuck it. Oh my god, I can't believe they did that. Also, I completely forgot about Lyria's awakening. Hey, that's 2k extra base attack. That's nice. That's great, Karuko. Thanks a ton. Come on, Kirby. I know you're still sleepy, but it's time to get going. Just taking a quick nap. Here, Master. I brought you a damp towel. Perhaps it'll help you wake up. White face. Feel more awake now? I know it's been a while since we had dinner, and you must be pretty tired, but you just had to suck it up. Anyway, I gotta say, it was pretty smart of you to get us right in around daybreak, Karuko. I'm sorry it took so long for my messengers to obtain the necessary permissions. Still, if we take a carriage right now, we should arrive at the palace shortly before the gates open. I didn't know the palace opened up so early. Oh, well, this is actually a special exception. Aww. Since this is a matter that needs to be kept quiet from the main Genji house, the Minister of the Left thought you should come when you were unlikely to see any palace outsiders. Oh my god, that whistle. I was like, what's that sound? I was like, oh, that's actually Kintoki whistling. Nice thinking, Lady Karuko. Of course, I expect we still have some waiting around to do once we get there. But hey, that means we ought to get to see Lord Doman first thing in the morning, right? Yes, that's true. You hear that, Kirby? Nah. Great, let's get going. Right, Master. I never thought we'd get to ride in a carriage. This really is something, isn't it? Yes, very much so. Typically, carriages are only for nobility. Normally, it would be unthinkable for a shinobi like myself to so much as set foot in one. Ah, this is so exciting. I cannot believe I got to ride in a carriage not once, but twice. Huh. Ah. Karuko? Oh no, it's just, well... Master, I'm detecting vicious magical energy signals outside of the carriage. There are monsters afoot. But don't worry, Lord Seime's spell should keep them away from us. The fact they still have not told anyone she's a ninja makes you think they didn't exist in this era? I'm not too familiar on the subject myself, so I don't know either. We'll just have to go around them, that's all. Nah, too much trouble. Come on, boss. Haha, I bet seeing little Ashigara Sumo will wake you right up. Lady Karuko, you and your servants can sit back and enjoy the show too. True, we don't have any time to waste. Right. Hostiles confirmed. Moving to eradicate now. Master. Oh, is it a... Oh, it's a fiver. Alright. Okay, I am speed. Except for that little menu fumble. Animation fast forwarding is such a blessing. Oh yeah, I gotta get around to actually exporting the Lostbelt 5.5 VOD from yesterday and, well, later tonight as well. Because I think I want to use this to at least start with exporting and archiving the FGO stuff. Again, I still really wish in hindsight, what was it? Archived the FGO stuff, but... yeah, well, better late than never. Alright, what's next? Alright, so you're telling me... we just keep using Cassaratoria. Oh... I think we can brute force it with the sheer damage we have, but I want to use Murasaki. I know we're gonna go up against the Lancer, but I want to use more Murasaki. Oh. Oh, it's just... alright, just straight up fight. Alright, I'm down with that. Ah, so close to 100% there. Yep. Alright, yeah, that's definitely more than enough. Oh yeah, because also demonic bonus. Or, I think. Who has more health? You do. Alright, I diagnose you with dead. They're almost definitely... oh yeah, I even see the little damage bonus symbol. Oh no, the damage bonus symbol was... oh no, yeah. Actually wait, does it show the other damage up symbols? Like, if it's not related to the enemy you're hitting? Like, you know, because like, these ones are a threat to humanity, but this... actually wait, I wasn't paying attention on that. Because they should only show the ones that apply, right? On contact? I mean, like, you only see those damage numbers for like a second or two before it just like fades away, so like unless you like freeze frame it real quick. Oh well, I don't care enough to pay attention. You know, I really wish that like you can... what was it? Actually, do you know one annoying thing about this stuff usually? Like, we can tap on enemies to see their statuses and stuff, right? Why can't we tap on them to see what their traits are, just so we can verify in-game without having to go to the wiki and stuff? Like, what their traits are, so we know it's like, oh, this is evil alignment, demonic, super giant, or whatever the heck, you know, I'm like... or, you know, star attribute, man attribute, whatever other attribute there is because JP dev. Yeah, like I mean, man, look at for all the info and like other systems that like FGO has going under the hood when it comes to like damage calculations and just other labels and shit. They really don't, like, they only tell you, like, within, like, character profiles and stuff without any actual bearing or, without a proper way of detailing their impact or significance in gameplay. Like, they mention it very briefly in, like, FGO tutorials and stuff. Like, because I believe, like, they have a little tutorial scene of Da Vinci explaining something about, like, star attribute, enemies or servants or some shit and whatnot. But it's like, you don't have a constant reminder of like, oh, this is a star attribute and X servant has bonus against star, or let's say Brynhild with her Noble Phantasm with the, what was it, extra damage to beloved ones or something. Who counts as the beloved one? I know there's gonna be a lot of them that counts under that umbrella, but who exactly? You know, like I really wish they made. I really wish they had like that thing under an enemy status page. Like it would make things like so much more convenient. Mobilize the JP fan base to have them complain about it. If only I was somehow that like if only I had somehow had that much like international influence to get a fan base whose language I don't speak to like speak up about something. Of these three, who is Star? Mordred, Kintoki, or Drake? Star attribute? Kintoki? Although, part of me felt like... No, I guess with his origin. It's Drake?! Son of a bitch! What the fuck? I failed my FGO pop quiz. Okay, actually, wait. What's the definition of like? What is the definition of the star attribute exactly? Like, what does it mean for a servant or someone or something to be attributed star or something? Because like the second guess I have is like, wait, Kintoki would be a man attribute, right? I would assume. Although I don't exactly remember my justification, but I mean, I had a gut feeling, but I went against that gut feeling. So wait, any meaning it had was lost when servant versus servants came into being. Oh, well, what about the meaning before servant versus servants came into the mix? I'm amazed. We made it to the palace without having to take a single detour. That was truly an impressive performance. I still cannot quite believe you defeated all those monsters so easily. Hey, it's daylight now. That's a weight off our shoulders. Oh man, now I'm feeling sleepy. How silly. Were you not the one saying fighting would wake us all up? Is that sort of thing common around here? I'm right though, Kintoki is man attribute? Ah, okay. Yes, we do tend to see a lot of monsters in the middle of the night, or right before dawn. Yeah, those things really prefer darkness. They almost never show their faces when the sun's out. Heaven would have worked too, as heaven tends to be for gods and stuff. Ah, right. So wait, what other attributes are there? There's like man, heaven, star. There was a fourth one, right? I think. What was it? I think there's a fourth one. Was there? The only thing you gotta worry about during the daytime is Oni. That truly does sound nightmarish. I had no idea Heian-kyo was such a dangerous place. Be that as it may, Kyo is still the most prosperous city in all of Japan. Indeed, I dare say it would be impossible for any other town to surpass its scale. Man, heaven, earth, and star. Ah. So wait, what does it mean for someone to be an earth attribute? Or what's like the conditions for being considered as such? Because like what would be the difference compared to like man attribute or something? I think earth is for natural beings? Huh.
Even though the town Hakaraotsu, which serves as Japan's key port of trade with China, is still a far cry from Kyo's size. And yet despite that, we still gotta deal with monsters, but hey, what are you gonna do? Heian-kyo wouldn't be what it is today if it hadn't been for the great, for the great Sei Taishogun, Sakanoe no Tamura-maro, and all the other warriors who fought and died to claim victory here.
So Earth heroes who originate from fantastical, unrealistic myths and legends tend to be more monstrous or fanciful, but are not born divine. Completed great deeds as normal humans. Ah. Originate from fantastical or unrealistic myths and legends. Okay. So wait, sky or heaven. Those who possess a high-minded divinity, sometimes even being demigods, or even gods themselves. Okay, yeah. Like heaven, yeah, okay, that one appears more self-explanatory. Star, the hopes of mankind. Those who not only did great deeds, but changed all of mankind's destiny. Oh. So the beasts, oh yeah, I guess we're doing everything. Beasts can be called beasts of calamity or evils of man. They are the inversion of the star attribute, so they exist to destroy humanity and threaten the continuation of history. Oh. Huh.
And of course, when you got winners, you also got losers. So what happens to the losers? Maybe they all die off. Or maybe they head out to the fields and mountains and spend the rest of their days nursing a real bad grudge. The kind that lasts for generations. When they die like that, they probably come back to haunt the people they see as responsible for their fate. And it wouldn't be any surprise if their grudge caused them to turn to Oni or Tsuchigumo while they're still alive. That does sound like a pretty bad grudge. Lord Kintoki. Huh. Just kidding. If everyone lost the war, really did turn to monsters, society as we know would have been wiped out long ago. So no, I don't think that's where all the Oni and Tsuchigumo come from, just some of them. I wonder which side Utakemaru came down on, and whether he changed his mind after Lord Tamuramaru beat him. And then there's his wife, Lady Suzuka Gozen. Alright. Some people say she was an Oni herself, but maybe the daughter of the Demon King, but who knows? Maybe she was just a really tough warrior from a powerful family, one without any horns or flame breathing or flame breath or anything. Not that we'll ever know, of course.
Refrain. Refrain.
Anyways. Some of the losers who nursed the hell of a grudge gave themselves over to darkness. And even now they threaten Kyo during the night. You got it.
Gosh, I haven't restarted my full autos in Granblue at all. You know what it'll take forever to do? Ah, fuck, I gotta go host the Landworm.
Here we are, everyone. We've arrived at the Imperial Palace. Then if you'll excuse me.
Whoop.
Ah, Lady Danzo was just here. I don't see her anywhere, though. Is she still in the carriage? No, she's not. That's strange.
Aww. thinking the less said here, the better.
I could have sworn I saw her here. I even thought I heard her voice. But if you're sure, I suppose it must have been my imagination. Perhaps it's because I didn't sleep last night.
Oh my god, gotta go. So outside of the servant vs. servants, Star includes Bedivere, Charlemagne, Tesla, Altera since Alien. Since Alien? Romulus, Skahak, Drake, Mozart, Da Vinci, Castor Artoria, Sherlock Holmes, Archetype Earth, and finally Voyager. Archetype Earth, huh? Oh, I don't know anything about Archetype Earth actually. But, huh.
Well, that certainly won't do. I need to be clear-headed and on my best behavior here. No, not just me. That goes for all of you too. Remember, the palace does not tolerate any rudeness whatsoever.
Come on.
So please, make sure you take extra care with how you speak and conduct yourselves. Is that clear?
Understood. Got it. No, wait, ahem. I'm aware, Lady Karuko. Rest assured, Equerry Sakara Kintoki of the Genji clan have matters well in hand. Okay, Mr. Fancy Talk. To know, it's specifically Cast Artoria, not any other Artoria except the Servantverse ones. You know, I really can't wait till we get Lostbelt 6, but that's not gonna be for a little while longer, is it? I know we're 5.5 right now, but how much downtime is there gonna be again in the schedule? It's definitely gonna be next year, of course, but wasn't it like, at least based on the JP schedule, is it gonna be like April, or was it June of next year? Artoria is Earth, but Artoria Alter is Man attribute? Great Deeds is no humans. Fantastical, unrealistic myths and legend. Usually not born divine. So yeah, regular Artoria, yeah, that makes sense. Artoria Altered only counting as man, though? Well, I guess, like, with Artoria Alter, I mean, technically, like, there shouldn't be any, you know, myths or legends about an Alter version of King Arthur. So, I guess by that logic, then Artoria Alter would fit in the man attribute. Then Artoria Lancer is heaven. Huh. I mean, I guess if the Camelot singularity is anything to go by, then I guess, but fuck if I know. Beast Artoria 1. Coming soon to FGO Arcade! You know they'll fucking do it. I'll never forgive the arcade.
Now please be sure that you do. One transgression will see us all lose our heads, myself included. Alright, let us be on our way.
Beast Artoria just eats arcade, that's how it really ends. And then we just pop it back over to FGO Mobile. It's like, hell yeah, now we get our Beast Artoria. What would a Beast Artoria design even look like? How would Mordred react to having yet another different version of father? It's like, look, there's father, then there's summer father, then there's younger father, then there's like older, more well-endowed father, and then their respective altars, and then there's casino father, and then there's like alternate universe, basically Lostbelt father, and then there's this father. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. Artoria Lancer on steroids. That's just the muscle girl. Not that I would mind. No, just kidding. Anyways.
Lord Ashia Doman, the current head of Onmyoji. I've indeed heard rumors that he is somewhere inside the Imperial Palace. He would not usually be here this early. But apparently he is in the middle of performing a crucial ritual with the rest of the Omio Bureau. So he is here at the palace day and night for the time being. I do not, however, know exactly where to find him within the palace. All I can do now is show you around while no one else is around. Whatever you do, please make absolutely sure you do not go anywhere the Emperor Lady Shoshi may be.
Understood. Understood. Father.
Good. Then please continue this way. Although Lady Shoshi's father, Lord Michinaga, has taken up residence in the palace, we should not have to worry about running into him at this time of day. So please do not worry about that.
Got it. Whoa there, hold up, Lady Karuko. Someone headed this way. Whoever it is, they got a real glamorous air about them. Could be a lady in waiting or... Tamamo! Let's go!
Oh. Well, hello there. What a surprise to see others up and about at this hour.
When they'll get Proto-Arthur altar? I don't know. Do the thing in this time period? Yeah.
You're one of Lady Shoshi's ladies in waiting, aren't you? Murasaki something, wasn't it? Oh, good morning, Lady, Takako. My name is Fujiwara no Karuko. I'm also known as Murasaki Shikibu. Oh, that's it. Murasaki Shikibu. I've been reading your stories for a long time now.
Tomorrow?
Yes? I'm sorry, but who might you be?
Oh, right, well, where are my manners? I'm Sakata Kintoki of the Genji family. We've come to see Lord Doman about an important matter.
Well, how very polite of you. I suppose this must be your first time seeing me in this form.
Huh? Unlike Shimosa, this is probably actually Tamamo. Yeah.
You mean you don't remember? Come now. Think back to when you first came down from that mountain in, Sagami. Oh, but then again, you were so young that maybe you couldn't tell your foxes from your tanuki back then. I do beg your pardon.
But not at all.
We do appreciate everything you do for the city of Kyo, Lord Sakata Kintoki. As for the, young lady with the red hair, I couldn't help but notice you seem rather transfixed with me. Have we met somewhere before? If we have, I'm afraid I can't remember. I'm Takako, one of the Emperor's concubines. A pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Okay, let's not get too weird here. As much as I want to make this goofy, the pleasure's all mine. I do have you grailed 100 past, and yeah, and your other selves too. Other selves? Oh, actually, let's not talk about that. What is it, Kirby? Cat cut your tongue or something? Oh, I gotcha. It wasn't a cat. It was the pretty noble lady. Sorry about that, Lady Takako. Hope you can forgive my young friend here.
I see. Yes, that's quite alright. You certainly are a straightforward one, aren't you? You there. You can see, can't you? How strange, my illusions are perfect. No one but Lord Semi should be able to see my tails, or the ears atop my head.
Oh.
No matter how gifted you may be, this should be entirely impossible. And yet, you saw right through my illusion like it was nothing. Are you sure we haven't met somewhere before? If you and I already have a connection of some kind, that would be a different story.
Okay, how do we explain this? How do I explain this?
Oh my, I see. Then we do have a connection of sorts. Still, it seems you aren't here for me, so you truly are here to see Lord Dolmen? Well then, that's quite alright. I'm happy to keep my nose out of your affairs. I do hope you'll return the favor and keep my little secret. Do we have an understanding?
Mm-hmm.
Good, then do take care, won't you? For I'm told only adventurous spirits have taken to prowling even within the palace walls of late.
Within the palace walls?
Whew. I don't know what it is, but there's something about her that made my blood run cold. Kaidamaru of Ashigara.
You know what, Kintoki? I don't think you need to worry about it. That's fine.
So is it because we were already familiar with Tamamo that we saw past the illusion she already conjured up, since we already know, like, about her? I guess this means she's more fearsome than the giant bears on Ashigara. And this stuff's exactly why I don't understand women.
Why don't women work just like the bears on the mountain?
Casually agreeing to keep a secret one of Japan's 3 greatest evils. Let's ignore that in fate she was innocent. Man, I always keep telling myself to, like, take a couple minutes to read up on my fate lore and the origins and stuff. I never do. I would greatly appreciate, I'm sure me now would appreciate if past me took a couple minutes out of my time to read up on this shit, even just a little bit. Oh man. Are you alright, Lady Kirby? You see, you were discussing something very private. I've never exchanged more than a few pleasantries with Lady Takako myself. I don't think there's anything to worry about for the moment. Nah, I'm okay. Yeah, I don't know what that was all about either, but... Huh? Excuse me, please. Who dis? Kintoki? Why are your eyes shot wide open? Huh? I didn't sense his approach. How the hell did he get behind Kirby without me noticing? So our connection with Tamamo was likely why we can see past the disguise? Yeah, I guess like, the prior knowledge, like, was able to like, or wasn't able to work and stuff. Hey, it's your boy! I do beg your pardon. Could I have a moment of your time, young lady? I couldn't help but notice the many impurities circling about your head. They may have something to do with your unusual manner of dress, but no matter. Please, remain still. Exercising evil spirits, huh? And it is so easy without even needing to light any sacred fire. Pretty clear why they say you're one of the best Onmyoji we've had in ages. Oh boy. There we go. That should do it. Have you run into any creatures of the night lately? Well, that would do it all. You nearly brought the impurities with you into the palace. Well, that's alright. Now that I've exorcised them, we have nothing to worry about. Ashia... Doman? Yes, that is me. Oh my goodness, I'm so terribly sorry. Though I've been fortunate enough to study under Lord Seimei, I had no idea some residual anger from the monstrosities that roamed Kiwa and I was still clinging to you. I do hope you can forgive me, Lady Kirby. Then, you mean... Did you just... help me? It is good to see you again, Lady Karuko. I mean, Lady Murasaki Shikibu. And you, Lord Sakara Kintoki. As for you, I don't believe I've had the pleasure. Indeed, my name is Ashia Doman. I am but a humble Onmyoji. With the great Lord, Abe no Seimei absent, I, along with all the capable Onmyoji at the Onmyoji Bureau, have been attempting to fill his shoes. As it is my task to protect the Imperial Palace, albeit in a manner wholly separate from our valiant warriors, I was duty-bound to do something about
about TH impurities. Oh my fucking god. You know, I wonder if they ever get someone on the translation team to like do a to go back and ever fix these like small little spelling errors like when like the next patches come in and stuff. Even if it's like very minor, but no, I mean I don't think they would even allocate like one freaking person to do this. That's not because like once it's shipped, it's shipped. Or I don't know how this works, but I'm just like, man. They need to have the downtime for that. Yeah, like with the constant time gap and stuff, or and like how much they need to like be sure that they're on time and everything. Yeah, like they would not like have the time or manpower to do that. And it's just like I was like, why are we even like wasting our time with this? Since like who the fuck will go back and reread this shit, right? But I'm just like, man. Ah. Although eventually everyone will come across this, you know, since this is main story more than it would be event story, but still. I'm Kirby. Ah, goodness me. It seems you are not overly fond of me. Perhaps I shouldn't have been so hasty in stepping in to exercise you. I'm afraid I don't understand why it is you're so wary of me. I'd be surprised if they do take main story typos a bit more seriously and fix them later. Yeah, because like it is gonna be main story, so then you know, like compared to events that people would miss out on, not be able to read at all, and or even would go back to if you've read it before and for some reason felt like you want to go back. Like yeah, like for event stuff, yeah, it's understandable if they don't prioritize it, but main story where everyone will eventually read it. Yeah, it would definitely be best to like touch up main errors, since that's a permanent thing that more eyes will see than other content. But it's quite alright. I am but a humble onmyoji after all. I am well aware that Lord Abe-no-Seimei has the love of the people in a way I never will. Indeed, the public seems to view me as something of a villain, so do not worry. I'm accustomed to such dislike. It's not about public opinion. Oh? Then may I ask how you already know about me? Surely you can't have heard anything, can't have heard anything from the missing Lord Seimei. Danzo! I've been doing my best to let him blab on without cutting him off, but I can't wait anymore. Is this the bastard you guys were telling me about? Is this our limbo guy right here? Right. Master, no Kintoki. Forgive me for remaining hidden while I speak. This man here does indeed look exactly like Limbo. However, I cannot sense any of Limbo's unmistakable malice from him. In fact, I sense nothing evil about him at all. It is almost as if the very type of magical energy he uses is completely different from Limbo. Huh, is that so? Then this guy and Limbo must be different people. This is great, Danzo. Just knowing that's a big help. Lord Kintoki, do I perhaps have something on my face? Nah, you don't. We just wanted to see you check up on Sunny, and we have. We're all good now. Oh, that's totally not suspicious as fuck. Okay. If my friend there can't seem to stop stuttering, or shuddering, well, that's probably because she never met an onmyoji before. Thank you for the save, Kintoki. Can't blame her really, since she's from real far away. Oh, I see. Do you mean like Sagami or somewhere thereabouts? Something like that. Even further, actually. What's all this commotion? Oh. It's him. Or the one guy we saw in that cutscene. What do you think? Oh wait, no, that's the no, that's not the wait. Ah, fuck. Oh my god, even though the scene was just a little bit ago. Where do you think you are, Doman? Have you forgotten that you stand in the Emperor's palace? Minister of the Left? Oh, okay, okay, thank you. I was like, wait, it's like, this guy's not the Emperor. I was like, which position was this guy again? Alright. So why is the position called Minister of the Left, exactly? I actually don't know.
Look, Lord Michinaga! Oh, Karuko, it's you. And you're, Kaidomaru of the, Genji clan.
Maybe this is the left side of Japan? Oh, is it like a literal, like, title kind of deal with, like... Yeah, fuck if I know.
I don't recognize you. Who are you?
You got no idea? Yeah, alright. Alright, actually, before we continue this scene, let me go splash some water in my face real quick. Something's kind of bothering me right now. I'll be back in like 30 seconds. Alright, I am back. Was that 30 seconds? I don't know. Let's go! The palace played host to unusual guests today. The palace is the highest political institution in all of Japan, where the emperor himself resides. Not even warriors of the acclaimed Genji clan, or those who serve Lord Michinaga himself, could easily gain entry. And yet, in spite of all that, this young warrior and his companions said they wished to visit. Their reason: to meet with Lord Ashiya Domen, the Onmyoji currently serving in Lord Abe no Seimei's stead. Along with this man, who has always seemed vaguely unsettling to me, despite his soft demeanor. Fortunately, the young warriors were successful. Their business now concluded, I thought they would turn around and leave right away. But as luck would have it, it was then that none other than Lord Michinaga, the Minister of the Left and the Emperor's father-in-law, should appear. I was so shocked, I fear my heart might try to leap out of my mouth. Wait, let me see again. The end. Excerpt from a diary. I'm glad to see you in good health, Lord Minister of the Left. This young woman here is my apprentice. I expect she will one day be equal to the equal to even the 4 heavenly kings. I'm responsible for bringing her here, so I beg you, please be lenient with her. And Lord Michinaga, these are the 2 visitors I told you about the other... Silence, Karuko! I am talking with Kaidomaru here, right now. Yes, Lord Michinaga, forgive me. Now, you there, girl. Let me take a look at you. Meet his gaze. Oh? How odd. It seems you are truly unafraid, even in the presence of the Minister of the Left. I see. So you are one of the Genji's up-and-coming warriors. Kaidomaru never mentioned that. If you had shown the slightest sign of fear, I would have declared you an interloper and lopped your head off where you stand. Oh shit. Seems you're made of stern stuff indeed. Have you perhaps encountered a great malicious spirit before? Countless, actually. Want me to tell you some stories? If you have yet retained your sanity, that would mean you must be of a kind with Raiko and Kaidomaru there. How do we explain this?
Wouldn't you agree, Kaidomaru? I would. While such monstrous bloodlines have no place in the nobility, they can be quite useful as warriors, as Mitsunaka has demonstrated. You may raise your head, warrior of Ashigara. I will not reproach you for this transgression. Thank you, Lord Me. Now, why have you done it? You said you had a reason for this. Very well, tell me what it is. Yes, sir. Oh boy, now what do I do? Just how luck to run into the Minister of the Left like this. And in front of Lord Doman, no less. Oh boy. So what do I do? If I mess up here, all of our heads will roll for sure. Well, Sakata Kintoki, this would be a good challenge in its own right. Alright, time to steel myself. I'm just gonna have to make him understand what's at stake. Kaidomaru? I know you're not a frequent visitor to the palace, and especially not at this early hour. I also heard from Karuko that you wish for an audience with this Onmyoji. Why is that? Why have you done, or tell me why you have done this, Kaidomaru. It's the Imperial Holy Grail War. Oh, alright then. All those claims about the Imperial Holy Grail War bringing Kyo 1,000 years of peace are a pack of lies. Oh, alright then. Oh. Oh. The Imperial Holy Grail War's true aims are pure malice. We believe it is all a villain's scheme, and they will lead to a great uprising that threatens the peace of the entire city of Kyo. So please, Lord Minister of the Left. We beg of you, please, reconsider going ahead with the Imperial Holy Grail War. A villain's scheme? But Lord Sama himself detailed the workings of this ritual in the letter he sent. A villain's scheme that will lead to a great uprising, hmm? Of all the things I thought you might say. Have you forgotten, Kaidomaru, that this contest was Seimei's own proposal? I can understand how an innocent youth of the mountains to the east may not fully grasp the weight of the words of the greatest Onmyoji of our time hold. But that is no excuse to not think before you speak. Remember, Kyo is already beset by constant threats to its peace. While it would be easy to dismiss this Imperial Holy Grail War as something not to be trusted, if true, the 1,000 years of peace we stand to gain in exchange for the lives of a few foreign sorcerers is a most worthy prize. And if it should prove to be false, then we shall be no worse off than we are now. Am I wrong, Kaidomaru? But Lord Minister of the Left. Okay, wait, I need a little timeout here. I kind of fucked up something in Ground Blue.
I should have known better than to host the Bennu raid when the raid's fucking dead. So I need to ask for help real quick. Hold on, I went in with the wrong team. Hold on. You only fought him if I'm that desperate. I mean, there's been like 0 people here, so if you want to help out real quick, my team is good as dead. Because I thought at least like 1 or 2 people would show up. Fucking 0 and 6 minutes have passed already. I'm like, oh, and I already did like Twitter pubs like 3 times and no response yet. Oops. And although even then my regular full auto like is wildly inconsistent too, because Bennu's like a extremely crappy fight to do. Just, oh my god, why does it have to hurt so much? Anyways though, thank you, Bryce. I'm told that we only know about this ritual from... Ah, the hell with it. Come on, Minister, how do we even know this letter even came from Lord Seimei? For all we know, it could have been just as easily, or it could just as easily be a fake. Don't you see how damn fishy all this is? Come on, Minister, this has got to be some kind of villain's plan. Lord Kintoki, stop, please. You mustn't speak to Lord Michinaga in such a coarse manner. Sorry about that. I mean, forgive me, Lord Minister of the Left. But I meant every word I said. Please, at least believe me about that. Lord Kengo go burr. Actually, with Wind Kengo, what units do you bring to ensure that you keep getting like full chain or 4 chains every turn? Does it involve Alea and putting her in like the 2nd or 4th slot for the NP gain passive? And then who else provides charge on Ogi? There's a team for that? Because I thought the idea with the Kengo teams is that you always want like people who have either 200% bar, also the ability to provide party battery per Ogi, so you can like constantly 4 chain again and again, or at least 3 chain consistently. Because that's what I've done for my Fire Kengo, using Mugen, Yukata Sova, and Summer Izmir. Or no, Yukata Izmir, sorry. What was it? For Earth, it's... no, not Earth. For Water, it's... what was it? Bajira... wait, who is it again? Hacelia and Water Associate. Yasiete, Katsuda, and Narmaya. Because like the annoying thing about Bennu is like the one attack where you have to charge attack 4 times, or else he gets like 4 buffs that would just annihilate your entire party. So I'm having or maybe I should like take a look at my roster again and see what I can do about that. Anyway though. Guess what omen he has right now? Yeah, it's the quad Ogi one. That fucking thing sucks on full auto. You have certainly never been this insistent about anything before, Kaidomaru. I can also see you are by no means an experienced liar. You say a villain is behind this. Tell me more. Oh, well, what do you know? You're a lot more reasonable than I thought, Michinaga. Get okay. This is. If only Sei was here instead. A man called Limbo. Oh. I'm positive he's the one behind this, behind the Imperial Holy Grail War. Go on. I'm not liking this. Thank you, Bryce. Hey, got an Omega Anima out of the host chest, yo. No fucking drops. I might as well try to remake my team while I'm doing this. So you believe this to be the scheme of a villain from another world, do you? Actually, wait, let me read up something about the Bennu raid real quick. I know I'm constantly getting sidetracking myself for Granblue stuff, but let me read this up real quick. I'm bothered by this. So wait, his omens are 20 million damage, 10 million charge attack, 4 or more. Oh, the 40 and 10% are the real screwy ones. Deal 5 million damage with skills. And that's the one where he takes 0 damage, and highly boosted attack, and fuck me. And you can't dispel it too. Cause you can like, easily just do... What was it? You can easily just do like Wind Kengo and then just like, you know, go Burr. But then... How are you supposed to handle 40 and 10% because your team would just wipe, like, as soon as you hit that? Or at least take significant damage. Oh well. Fascinating. Indeed. We do know there are worlds beyond Japan and China. As evidenced by the different casters from distant lands we have already seen. And it does stand to reason that not every person from these other worlds will be kind and pure of hearts. So I can see the logic behind your claims. However, everything about the letter we received from the crest on its seal to the strokes in its writing matches Seimei's other letters. Why do they think making a commonly farmed raid to be Terra to full auto a good idea? Well, because they threw up their hands and said, fuck it, people are just gonna use Grand Narmaya anyways. I'm just kidding. But, it's only tolerable to farm Bennu in pubs than it is to host it yourself, where having pubs join you is so inconsistent. I don't get it, man. Isn't that right, Doman? Yes, Lord Minister, I'm certain of it. Oh. I still don't trust that Doman guy, but... If Danzo says it ain't him, I'll just have to trust him, or trust that it ain't. Besides, accusing him of being Limbo now won't get us anywhere. Is something wrong? No. Furthermore, you have no evidence to verify your claims. Well, shit. It is one thing to make claims about this Limbo person being behind it all, but as of now, we only have your word. And we cannot halt the Imperial Holy Grail War on your word alone. Damn it, I should have seen that coming. Of course that's how this was gonna go when we had no plan for the things to go like they have. Right now, the only proof we got is Kirby and the rest of the Chaldeans' word.
I believe him. I'm already totally on board, but of course Lord Michinaga isn't gonna go for it. Especially when he doesn't have the same bad feeling about all this that I got. So what do we do? However... Oh... I am a reasonable man. Oh... If you claim that the Imperial Holy Grail War is in fact a wicked scheme that must be stopped, then bring me proof. Oh. Michinaga. Kentucky! Honorifics! Honorifics! Watch your tongue, Kaidamaru. Now, as I was saying, you may either bring me proof that this is all some wicked scheme, or if all the masters remaining in the Imperial Holy Grail War were to refuse to compete, that would effectively halt the ritual as well. Lord Michinaga, that would... Am I wrong? No, it would indeed be impossible to complete the ritual if the masters refused to participate. As I thought. And those are not the only ways. If the Genji clan, the protectors of our city, were to determine that the Imperial Holy Grail War is indeed evil, I would be certainly willing to believe them. There are a few tasks more important than protecting the city where the Emperor resides. So if the clan charged with that task were to abandon this ritual in favor of protecting the city, I would certainly have no ground to object. Now, which of these do I think we'll go for? Okay, so looking at our options again. So, we need to bring proof. So, either actual proof, we get the masters to stop, or if we get the Genji clan to denounce the Imperial Holy Grail War as evil. Well, it's gonna be hard to find evidence. Trying to get all the masters to stop, well... I mean, like, the masters thing and the Genji clan thing are overlapping ever so slightly with Suna wanting to go about killing, but maybe hopefully... No, but then next time we meet Suna, he's gonna go reveal your arm to me and then probably ignore everything that Kintoki says. But, well, there's still Raiko and whoever else we can, wait, who else is left that we can convince? It's easy to get the masters to stop if most of them are dead. I mean... You're sort of kind of right there. You don't have to get all of them if only the ones who are left say that they don't want to do this anymore. I mean... Huh. How does that sound? Hey, yeah, you really are reasonable. Okay. Come on! You really are a reasonable guy, Michinaga. Huh? Is it wrong to call it the pacifist route for only sparing the pacifists? Well, we're only acting in self-defense and for the greater good here. I mean, if they're gonna get in the way of that, I mean, that's their own damn fault. This aura. Oh, Watanabe no Suna? Brother Suna? I overheard your discussion. My apologies. I never thought we would both ask to enter the palace, Kintoki, let alone do so at the same time. Unfortunately for him, Lord Minister of the Left, your proposal will not be possible. I'm both a master in the Imperial Holy Grail War and a member of the Genji clan, which means neither of your conditions can be met. Yeah, you know, this is the exact thing I was worried about, because Lord Suna being a freaking... Excuse me. Well, I'm devoted to seeing the Imperial Holy Grail War through to completion. Ah, if it isn't Suna, the warrior of Genji entrusted with the prized Higekiri. It seems as though you have your work cut out for you, Kintoki. Suna. Kintoki. I told you I would have you show me your left hand the next time we meet. Did you now? If we were not in the Imperial Palace right now, Equity, I would take a look right now and cut you down where you stand. However, it seems the terrain advantage lies with you now. So, you have made me go back on my word. It would seem that here at least you are the superior fighter. Well, thanks, that's awful nice of you. Huh. More awkward laughing. You can just feel the tension in this room. Both of you cut it out right now. Oh, brave and powerful Genji warriors, please. Please, no further. This is the Imperial Palace. You simply cannot fight here. I beg of you, do stay your blades. Huh. God, the tension in that room. So there we have it. We might not be any closer to finding Limbo, but at least we now know he and Lord Doman are different people. And the Minister of the Left even gave us a chance to stop the whole Imperial Grail War. I'd say we got luckier than we could have hoped for. All we gotta do is either get either the Genji clan or the other masters to wash their hands of it. So, what's our next move? While Lord Watanabe no Suna does pose a major threat, if we put him aside for now, I believe our best option would be to find the 3 remaining pairs of masters and servants. Unless it would be easier to convince a majority of the Genji clan to denounce the Imperial Holy Grail War instead. Nah, you're right. Boss Reiko ain't gonna be much help right now, so, sorry about that. Then we should start by gathering information. Right on. Gotcha, man. Gotcha. Man, you don't waste a second, do you? I like it. Huh. You remind me of the Imperial officers. You're used to poking around unfamiliar places wait. You used to poking around unfamiliar places or something, Kirby? And not to make sure I don't fall behind. I wouldn't say I'm used to it exactly, just doing what has to be done. You got that right. Okay, let's see what the hot gossip is. The city is so much livelier now than it was at night. The difference is truly, well, night and day. I suppose I should have expected as much. No, truly, this is what it should be like all the time. Pretty much. Come to think of it, you two still haven't seen what it's like during the day, huh? Guess that makes sense since we had to stay inside of Karuko's house all day yesterday. Hey, it's Kintoki! I knew it was you! Hi, Kintoki! Aw, she cute.
Oh, if it isn't Kaido of Sagami. Have you grown even bigger since I last saw you? Tell me, does the leader of the Genji know you're going around town with a couple of lovely ladies? Oh, man, no, the dialogue has to be different here if you pick Gudao. Because they're probably just gonna like, oh, it is different? Yeah, because like probably like this guy or some other people would just be like bumping Kintoki on like the sides going, hey, you sly dog, you going around with some lovely ladies? Oh, alright then. It's like, wait a second, it's not what you think.
Here, Kintoki, have some mochi. Don't worry, it's my treat.
Oh, hey, this is great. We don't even have to go around looking for people to talk to. They're coming to us. Huh, that'll save us some time. Hey everyone, you heard about anything weird happening lately?
Huh?
Are we talking about nighttime or daytime? It better be day with all the monsters who come out at night.
We haven't seen the Tengu much lately. The only weird thing I can think of is that Oni, the one from Mount Oe.
What, her? She's no big deal. The Genji are around to handle exactly that kind of thing. Me, I'm more worried about the Tsuchigumo. They've even been showing up around Sai Road at night lately.
At night? Well, that's no surprise. At nighttime, they show up around Suzaku Avenue too.
What? No, they don't. Come on, Kaido. Tell them I'm right. Oh, I'm not sure.
Oh, no, you don't. The only sorts of Tsuchigumo Genji warrior needs to worry about are the big ones. It's the officer's job to handle the monsters that wander around around Kyo at night, right?
Thanks for saying so.
We don't usually divide up work like that in the entirety, but yeah,
That's basically right.
Oh, Gintoki. What about the steel monster?
Huh?
I think we've heard of that one before, haven't we? A steel monster. A great hulking beast that wanders the streets of Kyo at night. And that towers over the average person. That's it. You know how the Inari Shrine down the road from the palace? Well, my big sister said she saw slipping out from the grounds there.
So there are monsters out there that not even the greatest great virtues of Inari can do anything about. Yikes, that's scary.
Oh, you mean the shrine where they keep the Inari palanquin? Yeah, I think I've heard that one too. My cousin has a daughter who lives near Mishibojo Alley. She said a big steel monster shows up around midnight making weird creaking noises.
So, how long has the steel monster been showing up? Has it always been around, or is this more of a recent thing?
I'm not sure. I think I heard about yesterday, or maybe the day before. My sister says she saw it yesterday.
Master. We'd better look into it.
Yes, Master.
Then let's go check it out. Danzo, let Karuko know we'll be coming back late, will you?
Understood.
Oh. Oh shit, hold on. Well, it's a good thing there's like nothing else showing on screen. Surprise update. Alright, give me a moment. I forgot that threw me. I forgot about that for a moment because I started stream roughly like 2 hours early. So I was like, wait a second. I was like, wait, why am I seeing this now? Isn't it like 10 o'clock already? I look at the clock. I'm like, oh shit, it's 8 o'clock. Man, everything feels so weird starting this early. I should do it more often, but I usually need more time to settle down after the day and everything. Alright. Little update jump scare. Alright. Most you, Scotty. Hey. God, these freaking mixed nodes. And that's the real surprise. Oh my god, this guy. The game looks so good now. Hollow Ataraxia is good. Well, I still haven't finished reading Hollow Ataraxia. I've been so goddamn lazy. Alright, it's nighttime now. So far there ain't been anything weird. Man, it's been forever since I had company at a stakeout. I feel like a detective in a cop show. Huh? I guess you're used to this sort of thing, huh, Kentucky? Not much as an official officer. Catching thieves and looking for people is usually their thing. Our job's to deal with the Oni trying to take over Kyo, and take out the monsters like the Great Tsuchigumo. We also exorcise ghosts that show up in temples or noble houses, take care of any stragglers who crop up from the rebellion in eastern Japan. Things like that, basically. But every now and then, we get jobs that that involve taking a page from the office's book like this. Excuse me. Jobs that involve laying low, hiding out, and investigating the truth behind a rumor or mystery. No, it's all a pain in the ass. There's just so many people out in the city. And any place with a lot of people seems like it always has more than just shared trouble. I take it you don't care much for crowded places. Can't say I do, no? Did I mention I grew up on a mountain? It was Mount Ashigara, way off in the east in a place called Sagami, of course. There weren't any other people around. Only other things were beasts, and more beasts. Oh, and the occasional Oni. So I never saw this kind of thing back up on the mountain. There weren't any kids running around laughing, or mothers cooking, or men working. Like I said, there weren't any other people at all up there. So now that I live in the city, I see that sort of thing all the time. Aw. Okay, time out here. Let me just go bring up another little Grambler distraction. Are you telling me if you want to raise someone to an SR character to Awakening 9, you need a Rose Crystal? Who even farms Rose Queen anymore? Are you out of all the materials? Like, this is how they're trying to like semi-revive that raid? Not that anyone would go out of their way for SR characters with very few exceptions. Excuse me? That's the point. True, but I'm like, a Rose Crystal for an SR? Trying to breathe life into dead raids? Yeah. See the new bullets? Oh yeah, I saw the new bullets. I'm like, what the fuck? Dude, like the requirements for these things are insane. Of course it's like, obviously meant for like people who have nothing better to do at the end of endgame and everything, but I'm like, Holy shit, I ain't touching that. Oh, it's clearly not meant for me. Despite how far I am in Grand Blue progression, but I'm like, alright. Only new bullet worth farming is the Bubs one, actually. Oh, really? I haven't actually looked at what people thought about for the new soldier bullets. But what's the consensus from about the other bullets introduced so far? I've really come to love them. Not that I'll ever really feel at home in a city, and I'm not big on crowds. Still love those people anyway. Happy face. I mean, I guess I like the way the beasts up on the mountain went about living their lives, doing whatever they feel like too. Bubs has a 20% chance to inflict bore. Oh, seriously? Oh, wait, wait, they even made a Hades .4 now? They made a tier 4 of this shit? Oh, don't do this shit to me. Hold on, I need to read up on this. So all the endgame raid bullets have 50% damage buff up? What? Oh yeah, and also with the new actually not elemental, primal? Yeah, with the new primal bullets. Oh, so instead of like giving the dark attack stacking buff, it just straight up 10% amplified damage. Ooh, that's actually kind of nice. So what about these other shotgun shells here? Chance to gain Ogi damage and cap up 300 per Meevil Horn. I mean, I can actually get that. But what's this one? Akashic. Chance to progress battle by 1 turn? Honestly, that's interesting. But, huh. So wait, Super Baja just unloads all of your bullets in exchange for massive damage. It's like... Okay, I don't think it's that much damage, but okay, let me see. Surpass damage cap by 50%. No, all of them are 50% damage cap, right? Oh, yeah. Deal 1 million plain damage to all foes. Use all of your bullets. Dude, why does it cost... I heard about the cost. Why does it cost 1 gold brick for this shit? Oh my god. But yeah, goddamn. I guess if you really want that 1-turn soldier burst, like what, like holy hell. Although wait, if it consumes all your bullets, then it's for the 1%. No, not even the 1%. It's for like the 0.1% of the player base or something. Holy shit. Okay, that's enough of me getting distracted. Okay. So wait, let me reread what Kentucky set up to this point. So let me see. Too many people in the city. Can't say. Grew up on a mountain, Mount Ashigara. Way off to the east in Sagami. Wondering the people around. Beast, and more beasts than Oni. Sort of thing all the time. Really kind of love the people. Or wait. Not sure if I'll ever really feel home in the city. Not big on crowds. Just like the way the beasts live, doing whatever they like. So wait, it's best for any gun that has a rifle bullet slot at the end of its ammo slots? So you burst all of your utility bullets, then fire the Super Baja bullet? Is that how the meta goes? Or like, are people still trying to like figure shit out? Because I feel like people will figure stuff out rather quickly when it comes to Grand Blue farming. Oh, I guess there are some weapons that do have the rifle bullets at the end of their loadout. So wait. Races would slot it in earlier so they do less attacks. Oh, that's true. Although, how will they reload fast enough? Unless... Oh, no. Doesn't it, wait, hold on. You know, it consumes all bullets, but then you have to spend that turn to reload, right? But then... Unless you just... No, you... Ogi reloads? Oh, wait. If you unload all your bullets, like... Wait, so... Does it mean you do a 6-time attack? Or something? Or... Cause like, wouldn't that put you up to basically 100% Ogi anyways? Even if they made you reload on Ogi? Yeah, but with the bullet making you unload all of your bullets, so that like, cause you attack per bullet, right? So then, wouldn't that basically put you near 100% anyways, depending on how the rest of your team's bonuses go into this? Huh. Well, I think I might have, well, okay, I'm not gonna farm like these bullets specifically, but I might have something to think about for next MagFest. I think it would depend. Yeah, not sure. I might have to actually look it up on Granblue Discord so they're discussing this shit somewhere. Anyways. But even though it's real similar, it ain't quite the same thing, is it? The best way I can put it is, they're different, but they're also not. Bub's bullet is the most realistic of the bunch? Oh yeah, for sure. I think I know what you mean. So which one's the Bub's bullet again? Oh, Chaos Legion. Oh yeah, because everyone would have 10 Dama Crystals, and it's much less hassle to farm this than it would be... Actually, what does the Belial bullet do? The Fruit of Treachery? Oh no, that's the thing where it's like, you get a random fruit color, and then you have to like, if you use a skill, depending... Same as a summon? Ah, okay. I'm back, Master. As you wished, I informed Lady Karuko that we would be returning late this evening. So it's bad? Yeah, because then the RNG would just fuck you over. It's like, why is this even a thing? It's like, oh yes, I'll waste my endgame materials on something random and shitty. Versus something that's somewhat consistent, or not too consistent, but if it does land, that's big burst damage, which will go a long way when it comes to damage racing. Anyways, great, thanks Danzo. Also on my way here, I ran a quick scan of the Inari Shrine grounds and the surrounding area. And discovered a small shrine over by the tall grass that leads directly to a natural cavern. Nice! That's really, oh, golden. Oh my god, he's even saying golden now. Only Belial's buffs are ever useful. It's like playing a slot machine with no jackpot. It's just there to troll yourself for whatever reason if you're into that. Or maybe that's the point. Huh. But yeah, I don't know why like you would get like 4 different RNG buffs, each of which have like pretty much mostly downsides with very negligible upsides to proccing them. I'm like, bro, why even? Right, Kirby? It could be the... No. Golden! Hell yeah! So, there's an underground cave out here in Inari Shrine, huh? You're right, it does look like it was naturally formed. I wonder how far back it goes. It probably ain't that deep since I'm not feeling much in the way of wind, but... Huh, what do you know? I'm usually pretty dense when it comes to these sort of things. But even I can tell there's something unusual here. Indeed, my sensors are detecting the same thing. This cavern may not be very deep, but it is located right on top of a ley line rich in magical energy. That means we can use way more magical energy than usual, right? I don't know anything about magical energy, but I can tell there's something ominous about this place. Perfect for a moss's nest, or for an Onmyoji sacred fire. So does that mean this place is this is a good place, or a bad one? If Lady Mash were here, she could put down a summoning circle. But never mind that now. The important thing is, this cave would be a tremendous asset to any participant in the Holy Grail War.
It would be an invaluable source of magical energy for Master and Heroic Spirit alike. And for the Imperial Holy Grail War, it would be a key strategic point for any caster. So that means... Huh. Looks like we hit the jackpot on our first try. There's something in here. Could be monsters, or Oni, or Tsuchigumo. Hell, maybe it's even another visitor from a different world. Magical energy signals detected up ahead. Measuring energy levels now. Whatever they are, they're not servants. Oh. Well then. Huh. So these things are the steel monsters those people were talking about. Wait. If Helter Skelters are here, does that mean... Interesting, those things really are made of solid steel. They may look like it, but they ain't sets of armor. We haven't heard a name, so they are masters. Huh. So I guess that means we got ourselves some casters. No, they themselves are not casters. I suspect they are familiars, or perhaps clones. Here they come. What? Oh. 300K? What? Holy crap. Good luck. It's fine. The reverse hockey can handle it. Oh, it's fine.
薫子は主に詳しくはありませぬ。けれど心ならば源氏物語
It is not fine.
ここで
Well, good thing for Nullify buff.
それでは僭越ながら
Actually, wait, let me go check what my stuff did. Oh, that's the 10% one. Okay. Because I'm pretty sure we'll be able to just... actually, no, I should have used the, whoops. Whatever. Don't matter.
どれほど遠く汚れても私は星を探すのです。さあ、幕を開けてアラウンドカリバーン。薫子は主に詳しくはありませぬ。けれども心ならば源氏物語青い
Oh my god, what the fuck? That sound, holy shit. It wasn't that bad. I just gotta jump at that.
限りあれば薄墨衣朝けれど涙ぞ袖を縁となしける源氏物語青いもののけ
real quick. Oh yeah. Extra NP strength as well. Alright, we good.
カオルコは主に詳しくはありません。けれども心ならば源氏物語青い物のけ豊橋城に憂いなく敗者であれば私のもの。さてどう料理してあげましょうか。
I can't wait for tomorrow though. Gonna be the final day of my optional work week, so I can actually just chill and get ready for the holiday weekend. Then we can have an even longer stream for tomorrow, so we can make more progress with FGO. They stopped. That was weirdly easy. Were those things illusions or something? No, I believe they were either familiars or clones, as I originally suspected. So they were Shikigami, huh? Something like that. This cavern may not lie right on the intersection between all the city's ley lines, but it is still abundant in dense magical energy. It would be a tremendous asset for a caster. It would also be the perfect nest for certain types of monsters. I expect that the caster who discovered this cave likely placed those things here to ward off unwelcome creatures. Gotcha. Those things weren't nearly enough to take down a master, so it makes a lot of sense that they were being used for pest control instead. Those were helter-skelters. Yes. Oh yeah, you said that before too. What are those? I'm guessing they're Charles Babbage's familiars. But Babbage? Oh, that's a foreign name if I ever heard one. What's he like? Where's he from? Is he one of your allies from Chaldea? Or is he a caster from a foreign land, like I'm guessing? I'm not entirely sure how to describe him, but you may think of him as a caster. However, even if he is even if he is the same heroic spirit we know, he would be a completely different person now, now that he has been summoned to this time and place. Ah, my apologies. Charles Babbage is indeed a caster. He is a heroic spirit who made a mark on humanity in the distant considering our current time period, I suppose it would be the distant future. We do indeed know his name and what he looks like at Chaldea. Ah, okay. He's a genius mathematician who invented the difference engine. Who's the what's it now? Difference engine? What was that? Basically, he's a heroic spirit who dreamed of a different world. Huh. Different world. The difference engine would later be developed further into the analytical engine. And I am told it was a landmark innovation that enabled people to perform calculations well beyond human capability, which in turn led to great cultural developments. Lord Babbage hoped to use it to bring about a new chapter in human history. But that dream never came to pass. Huh, okay, I have no idea what you guys are talking about. A cruel twist of fate prevented Lord Babbage from completing the difference engine in his lifetime. But inspired by his ideas, humanity would go on to create devices of equal capability, which they then used to achieve other incredible things. Now the Lord Babbage who has materialized as a heroic spirit dreams of another historical timeline. A hypothetical world where he succeeded at completing the difference engine. Alternatively, it may be that Lord Babbage is able to see the pruning theoretical phenomenon. The pruning theoretical phenomenon. Oh right, the pruning theoretical phenomenon. I remember now. Kentucky. I think you mentioned that when you guys are telling me your story. Let's see, I think the pruning theoretical phenomenon means features that could have happened if circumstances were different. Yep. Hey, good job. I knew it. As long as human history remains human history, there will always be tomorrows that can never come or become today. Thus, this is the fate of humanity that all tomorrows which will never be a part of the chronicle theoretical phenomenon will be pruned away. Gotcha. Well, not really. But basically, you're saying that this guy was inscribed in humanity for doing something he actually never managed to do. And now he gets summoned to time periods different from his own while still dreaming his old dreams, right? That's one of the saddest things I've heard in a long time. Yeah...